Welcome back to another drawing stuff video. Today, using the reference image we see here, I'm going to draw a fiddler crab. So this is a photo I took in Cairns in about 2002. Stacks of these crabs all over the place on the mangrove flats. So I figured it'd be time to draw one. I was going to draw a prawn, but figured, done a few of those, let's try a crab. So pretty much I went through and did the main shapes, which was the claw and the body and the legs, and then sort of making up some stuff as well. So adding in the rear legs and whatever you see through the claw, and then going through with fairly heavy lines with the pencil to put in details. Good thing about this crab is there's lots of shiny bits which make for lots of highlight points. So going through a little bit of shading to put some depth in, but I'm going to worry about that with the colouring in later. So it's going through with the legs. The back legs are a hell of a lot thicker than what it is in reality, but the goal is just to practice drawing, not to do anything perfect. And over time, hopefully, we do get better. So if I keep doing these videos like once a day for a year, you'd hope I would be really good at the end, especially with my multiple years background in drawing. So going through with the pen, some of these lines which you see on the shell are actually going to be highlights later. So it's just put in there for, I guess, reference / a visual reminder. Then I go, maybe I should draw the bottom of the crabby bit through the claws eventually. Anyway, so those are a bit of grey, bit of purple there, purple in the carapace again. Not too sure it shows up. No, it does show up okay in the video. Cool. Some highlighting with my white pen, and then lots of sort of shading again, just with the darker texture. Yeah, I've finally done the background of the crab through the claw. The choice with colour here was brown. Could probably do with some more browns, just in my kit. So going over various spots to make it a little bit darker in some spots, and then doing some highlighting from the shells, and leaving it pretty much at that for the legs, and then going back in and doing the more of the carapace, mainly dark bits. And then what I'll get onto is determining how to actually colour in this claw, because it's brightish orange, and I think orange would be sort of overwhelming in this picture. So first off, finishing off on the carapace, some highlighting, and then going through, and what am I going to do next? Yes, so pinks, but I didn't think there was so much pink in the drawing, so just a little bit of pink I used here. A bit more highlighting. I find that the pen does sort of fade or wash out, probably just leaks into the marker at some point. So here I'm using a mix of skin tones and then lipstick tones to colour in the claw, and also trying to do shading with the various the colours as well. So I could have probably left it here for a minimalistic sort of claw pick, but I decided to keep going and add some more shading. So that's the little lipstick pink, and then I eventually decided to go and use the orange as well, and sort of stylize the colouring in, and then some yellows, and then finally I decided to actually put some background in for the crab. So really heavily implied sand / mud in the background here. And I'll finish that off with some shading. I'll finish this off with some shading. Do the usual signature. And then after all this, I will show you the final scanned in photograph. So, as per all these videos, and as per probably every single last video you'll ever see on YouTube, insert the usual, if you like this, subscribe it and share it and watch it over and over again and build up my fan base. And if you want to see me do anything specific, whack a comment down there. So until next time, enjoy. Bye.